Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sunday, so that means it is meal prep day. I have a couple new recipes to share with you, so let's jump right into it. To start, I am going to do some prep for some egg muffin cups I am going to make. So I had to chop up some jalapenos and add some buffalo wing sauce to some chicken that I already cooked up ahead of time, some green onions. I chopped up some mixed greens. This is supposed to be spinach, but I forgot to buy spinach when I went grocery shopping. I chopped up some cherry tomatoes, and then I had some sun-dried tomatoes that I wanted to soften up just a little bit, so I soaked those in some water, and then just chopped up some uncured Black Forest ham. We're going to work on the egg muffin cups. To start off with, you're going to need 12 eggs. I'm making 12 muffin cups, so I am using 12 eggs for my particular recipe, and just add some salt and pepper to that and just whisk it together. And then you're going to pour it into a muffin tin that you have greased with some cooking spray. So you just divide it evenly into the 12 different cups. So now the first thing we're going to start off with is making jalapeno popper egg muffins. I will have all the ingredients that I use for each one of these listed down below, along with the smart points for each muffin cup. So for the jalapeno popper, you're going to use garlic and onion powder, some jalapeno peppers, some light cream cheese. I used the Greek yogurt cream cheese, so it's really low smart points, and then some fat-free cheddar, and then top that off with some bacon bits. Now this is the one that I've already tried, and it is amazing, you guys. I wish I would have made more of these. So next week you're going to be seeing probably at least 6 of these jalapeno popper egg muffins. The next flavor I did was buffalo chicken, so I just had some cooked chicken and added some buffalo sauce to that. And then you're also going to need some garlic powder and some green onions, and then you want to top that off with some reduced fat mozzarella cheese or fat-free mozzarella cheese. And the next muffin cup is really simple. This was supposed to be tomato cheese and spinach, but I forgot the spinach, so I just used some mixed greens. So you need garlic powder, some Italian seasonings, your spinach or mixed greens, and then some chopped up cherry tomatoes, and then just top that off with some cheese. Again, I will have all the measurements down below. And the final egg muffin cup, I am doing a sun-dried tomato and mixed green and ham cup. So you just want to take your sun-dried tomatoes that you've soaked a little bit in water to soften up, some of your chopped spinach or mixed greens, some chopped ham, and then again top it off with some cheese. And then I also did add some seasonings to that as well. So there you go. Those are some egg muffin cup ideas. I do have a couple more that I'm going to share next week in next week's video as well. Next up, we are going to work on cutting up some vegetables. I'm going to be having a summer vegetable pasta salad this week for dinner one day, so I wanted to get my vegetables all prepped for that because you guys know I work 40 hours a week outside the home, and so I like to have as much prepped as possible. So I just cut up a bunch of veggies here. I have some broccoli, cauliflower, some yellow squash, some zucchini, and I'm just putting them into a Ziploc bag, so then when it's time to make my pasta salad, that hard part is done. So highly recommend doing this if you do any meal prep at all. Try to think of some little shortcuts you can do to help make dinner go so much faster. And then also at the same time, I was also cutting up the same vegetables and putting them in a separate bag, and those will be my side dishes. I'm going to steam vegetables and have as my side dishes throughout the week for dinner and for lunch. So I just wanted to have those ready to go as well. So I can just throw them into a steamer basket and they are done. So my vegetables are all ready for the So right after this, my camera was dying, so while it was charging, I did grate up some carrot for a buffalo chicken salad I'm going to be having for dinner this week, as well as cutting up some celery. And then I did slice up some cucumbers for some snacks and some lemons for water. So you did not see that, but here's what I did. And then I also did cut up some carrots that I have with some hummus throughout the week as well. And next up is a chocolate chia protein pudding. I'm so excited for this recipe. I've told you guys I wanted to really increase my protein this week, so I thought this would be perfect. I saw this on Instagram. So you are just going to need a half of a banana, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a half of a cup of unsweetened almond milk. I used unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And then you're going to need your favorite chocolate protein powder. So your points are going to depend on the ingredients you use. So in my case, this is going to be 5 smart points for me. So you're going to just blend all that up into a blender for about 10 seconds or so, just till it's all mixed up. Put it into a jar, put it in the refrigerator, and it'll be ready for you overnight. And this will last a few days in the refrigerator as well. So I hope you guys enjoy that new recipe, because I know I will. And the other recipe I have to share with you today is a smashed chickpea salad. You can serve this on some sandwich thins or on your favorite bread. What I'm going to have it on is some rice cakes this week for lunch. So you just want to take a can of chickpeas that you have drained and rinsed really well, and then you're going to smash that up with a mashed potato smasher. I don't really know what you call that, potato masher. So you're going to chop that up until you still have a few whole pieces of garbanzo beans or chickpeas, whatever you call them. And to that you want to add in some dill pickle relish. You want to add some purple onion. I added also 2 tablespoons of fat-free mayo. I squeezed in some spicy brown mustard. I did a dash of apple cider vinegar, then some salt, dill, turmeric, and some pepper. So that is everything you're going to put in there, and just mix it all up. Put it in the refrigerator, and like I said, you can have this as a sandwich or just as a side on with a rice cake like I'm going to do. So it is really good. I've had this before, but I don't know if I've ever shared it with you on my channel. And then the last thing I'm going to prep is going to be some chicken for my salads this week for dinner. So I am just taking some chicken tenderloins, and I'm just going to do a very simple seasoning on this because I have several different salads that I'm using it for. So I just did basic, just did a little bit of garlic powder and some onion salt, and that was it. And I just put these in the oven and I grilled them right up. So there you go, guys. This is everything I prepped for the coming week. Please let me know down below if you have any questions about anything. Again, look in the description box. There'll be lots of links and recipes, smart point values, and all that down below. And let me know if you did any meal prepping. Oh, and also I get a lot of questions about my meal prep containers and my chopper and all that. So all of that is always linked in the description box as well. And if you guys have any questions, again, please let me know, and let me know what you meal prepped for the